Welcome to another episode of Corpsewater Unfiltered. Today I'll be explaining how to spend loads of time and loads of money on rectifying flaws in your logo that nobody actually would have noticed. After my most recent experience of using an artist that I wasn't actually familiar with, I decided to go back and work with an artist that I'd worked with a whole load of times before. This guy was reliable, really good communication, and not a thief. I didn't send a reference logo on this occasion because I couldn't be bothered actually going through all that again with someone just copying it. So a few days later he sent me through this sketch, and I have to admit I really liked it. I was after something more simple and more straightforward and a wee bit more legible, but we all know there's a direct correlation between incomprehensible logos and fame, so it's a bit of a no-brainer. So I approved the sketch and he sent me back the completed logo, and the more that I looked at it, it wasn't particularly symmetrical and it wasn't particularly well balanced, so I asked him to redraw it. And he sent me this. And I must admit I was really happy with this for what must have been about 15 minutes, and then the more I looked at it, it still wasn't really balanced enough and I couldn't really unsee it, and I immediately stopped liking it. So I went back onto Fiverr and I found this logo designer who said he would be able to fix it. I sent him the logo, I told him what I liked about it, what I didn't like about it, and he said he'd be able to fix it. And a week later he sent me this, and he absolutely nailed it. He sent me through all the source files, different colours, different formats, absolutely everything. So to summarise, I initially tried to get the logo done for £13 to save myself spending about £200. So between the first logo, the theft, the second logo and the redraw, I think all that came in at £210. Result. Anyway, that brings the whole logo fiasco to a close, which is great. Thanks again for watching, and for those who are interested, you can pick up a copy of the album through the link in the description, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.